Hi everyone, welcome back to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you for being here. Today's reading is a message from your spirit guides. What do they want you to hear this time? We have three piles as usual. First breath, beginner's mind, and blue agate. Dust devil, moving out of stagnation, and carnelian. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing, tiger's eye. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. What is the message that your spirit guides want you to know right now? First breath, beginner's mind, and blue agate. Let's see. Hanged man, Four of earth, Four of fire reversed, King of fire reversed, Eight of earth reversed, and Queen of air. Yule rebirth, Watchtower of the South summer, Beltane fertility. Netcaster preparations come to fruition. Deep diver diving into a task. Crystal game, trust. Dragonfly, change. Dog, book. Child, garden, stork. Lobster, financial pinch. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Your reading is about a rebirth, about a transformation. We have beginner's mind, we have rebirth, we have even the Queen of Air, after a very difficult period of stuck energy, is indicating, of course, the idea that you're finding your path somehow. So the first card is the Hanged Man. This is not some form of stuckness, some form of punishment, something stuck. On the contrary, this is a moment of pause. This stillness has been necessary, has been sacred to you. Why? Because it was important for you to start seeing things from a different perspective. With the Four of Earth, what is happening here is that you are holding on tightly to a belief, to safety, to old habits, and you're doing that because maybe there is fear of losing control, and that's fine. This thing is telling me that maybe you are holding on to a situation that maybe is not ideal at the moment, but at the same time, you are preparing yourself for the next step. The Four of Fire reversed and the King of Fire reversed is telling you that something in your foundation, especially your inner confidence, maybe makes you understand that this is not the place where you're supposed to be. Your inner voice, your inner self worth is telling you that this sense of stability is fine, is okay for a pause, for a moment of process, but somehow you want something more. So it's not like you have gone through a major transformation. We don't have cards that are talking about major endings, okay? But we have cards that are talking about a comfort zone, that it's not anymore actually a comfort zone, but it is something acceptable at the moment while you are preparing yourself for the next step. The King of Wands reversed might show that, or other people or you feel like there is no deep understanding of what you really want here, that maybe other people are not understanding you, maybe you want to pursue something that you do, but you don't feel quite confident at the moment. So there is a sense of insecurity around your energy, which is fine, it's perfectly fine. The Hanged Man is kind of not justifying this type of mindset, but telling you it's okay, it's normal not to feel 100% sure. You will never feel 100% sure. So don't exhaust yourself trying to have everything under control. Don't overwork yourself to maintain a balance that is not yours to maintain. If there is something that you feel like you need to let go, go ahead and do it. This is what the message is mainly about. The, the Queen of Swords is here. She's kind of representing your higher self. It's calm, clear, wise in this case, okay, with the all over here. So it's obvious that she's reminding you that your truth is beautiful. And it's fine to pursue something new. You don't have to stay always in a Four of Coins situation, out of fear or out of comfort. Do not fight your own personal rebirth. Let's get to this. This is nice because you have Eula rebirth and then Summer, Watchtower of the South. And this is very special because it looks like you are leaving somehow, you're abandoning the winter of your soul and you're stepping into the light. Something that is creative, something passionate may come back into your life. Um, a dream you gave up on, a goal, a person, something. This is still alive here in your heart and it's not too late. Then we have this beautiful Beltane and fertility, and this is telling us that you are ready to be to on the receiving end, to receive positive energy. It's not just about giving. Here, I'm realizing that this Four of Coins might look a bit stable, but it's a matter of dealing with struggling situations, even sometimes carrying other people's responsibilities and baggage, whether this is emotional, practical, or karmic. So it's very important for you to understand that you are no longer in a place where you have to constantly give. So yes, it's your turn to be protected, cared, and somehow nourished. Then we have over here preparations come to fruition, deep diver diving into a task, and also trust and change. The trust is somehow trust the process. Mm? The deep diver and the preparation and the net caster is telling you that your guides have somehow seen you going deep into emotional waters. You have done a lot of healing. You have released very difficult patterns in your life. And they are telling you, yes, keep going, keep going. Don't feel like you don't have what it takes, because you do, you are getting there. Trust the process, allow the change to come forward. This change, again, it's a normal change. It's not a death card type of change. It's not sudden. So go with the flow and you will be rewarded with something really positive. Now, here, lobster, financial pinch, older man dealing or relationship with an older man. Problems can be solved in pot. Yes, you're in a time where you can sort things out. There are problems that need to be resolved, potentially involved. An older man is involved in the situation, or maybe a father figure, whether this person is still in your life or this is appearing as an echo of your memories, or maybe an archetype that you are carrying, within your psyche. Then maybe on a financial level, maybe you feel a bit financially stretched, or emotionally pulled into many directions. But the sunrise over here is telling you that a new venture, a fresh start, and a new creative energy, type of energy, is entering your life at the moment. Over here we have the child confirming the narrative of the rebirth, of the new beginnings. Then we have the garden, and the garden, of course, is the support that you are having from your social environment, or maybe somehow you're related to social media, public, I don't know, somehow presence and so on. But you have the support of the people that matter to you in whatever you want to achieve. The stork is about positive change, again, not something dramatic, something that comes gradually. And the book, of course, is something that you still need to open, read, to finish the book. You are discovering, you are learning about yourself as you go with the flow and you follow the path. And of course, the dog is about loyal friends or your spirit allies that are walking beside you. So you have the support of others. This is a message of deep renewal, but not a transformation that is coming to shake the foundation completely. The cards are encouraging you to gradually leave your safe space and to pursue your goals, but without completely burning the bridges behind you. Okay, your fresh start is not going to be loud, is gradual, is sacred, is gentle. So it's like the spring, after a loud, difficult, cold winter. So actually you are doing much better than what you think. So if there is something that you really need to work on, is this King of Wands reversed. You don't need to feel so insecure and like needing to have everything under control, because in this case, as you can see, guys, you can't really, because the transformation, the change is happening within you first and then on the outside. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, yes, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the dust devil moving out of stagnation and the carnelian stone, this will be your reading. So, what is the message that your spirit guides want you to hear right now? Let's see. Seven of Earth. Four of Earth reversed. Four of Air. Eight of Earth, King of Fire, Five of Water. Oops, give me a moment. There. Beltane, Fertility. Moon, Cycles. Tarot cards, Guidance. Witch's Cottage, Security. Let's give me a moment because there's a bit of confusion here. Okay. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Unmarked trail, revelation. Gratitude, bluebell fairy. Thicket of thorns, uncertainty. Whip, garden, cross, tree, forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. The pile is telling you very clearly that you are moving out of stagnation. This is, of course, a very beautiful, comforting message. But it's interesting the way that you do this type of transition. The Seven of Earth is talking clearly about a moment of reflection. You have done a lot, you have waited for a long time, and you are wondering when will it all finally start manifesting? When will it all start happening? The point is that yes, you don't see yet your results, but you are aligning towards these results. The Four of Earth is reversed here and is showing that you are learning to let go of fear. You are learning to let go of control, of what is right. And the Four of Air is telling you that you have needed this period of rest, let's say, because what comes ahead is a major change of energy. A part of you is waking up, and somehow your inner passion, your inner voice comes on the surface and takes control again. The King of Fire, of course, is that energy that is related to creativity, producing something out of this transition, this sensation. So, in simple terms, you are simply seeing the results of your effort. For some of you, this can indicate creative expression. If you're an artist, for example, or if you need to do something, to go through a process, to create, to change something in your life, these are very positive cards. The Five of Cups shows very clearly that there has been a lot of grief, some regret, but the truth is you cannot get stuck on the past and think constantly, I should have done things differently. I should have chosen this. I should have seen that there was an issue right there. Well, you didn't. Now you know, Now you have learned your lesson, so no, there is no need for you to be overly defensive. You are not going to repeat the same mistakes, and the mistakes are only mistakes if you keep repeating them. If you don't, they are only lessons. So, for sure, you are becoming wiser, more selective, more powerful, and the right opportunities are there for you. We go then to this Beltane fertility, a card that we have also seen for pile one. And this is, I don't think this is accidental here. This is talking about entering again a very creative, fertile stage of your life. The moon cycles are here to remind you that not every season is for action. Sometimes we need to rest, we need to think, we need to receive, we need to let go of the idea of control gradually. So it's not always, I'm productive, I need to be productive at all costs. Tarot cards, guidance. This is about your intuition. You already have the answers inside you. Your intuition becomes stronger, you are more connected, you are more alive than ever, more aligned with your inner self. Then we have Witch's Cottage and Security. This is a completely different way of introducing the idea of security and control. This is, I want to stay stagnant, I want to stay where I am, I don't want to let go. Everything around me is changing and I want to stay here, stay the same. I'm releasing that and I am embracing a new way of being more aligned with who I am. I'm more aligned with who I am. I listen to my intuition. I listen to my inner voice. I'm being creative. I'm being productive. I respect my boundaries. And as a result, I feel secure and calm in my own, in the way I am. And of course, the rest that is happening around me are things that will come in my life, will be overcome, struggles to face, happiness, moments of happiness, and creativity to nurture my inner world, and that's it. That's the way it is. So you are more aligned with your nature and with your energy. Wandering between realms, you are leaving behind a stagnant period of your life, and you are entering into a very creative stage. But this is not something that is clear, is done. You are still in this transition, so it's absolutely normal for this card to appear. The universe is your partner. In this case, the cards are telling you very clearly that you are not alone. You have the people that are supporting you in this process. You have your spirit guides, you have your inner voice, you have people who are aligned to your energy, not necessarily supporting you personally, but as a collective awareness, collective consciousness. You have many people that are going right now through this type of transition and out of stagnation. So definitely on a universal level, you are not absolutely alone. Then we have unmarked trail and revelation. You're about to understand something very clearly. A realization is coming that will light your path. You will have gratitude. Your energy is already being blessed. It's just that right now you don't feel very grateful about what is really going on. You're wondering, you're asking yourself, is this the right thing? Is this how I should approach this dynamic? Then we have garden, cross, tree, whip. Mm. This is a message of emotional processing. You are carrying something heavy, something karmic, ancestral. This thing has been somehow influencing your thoughts, your progress, your decision, your plans. It feels like you always wanted to embrace this new way of living with more, feeling secure, feeling confident, feeling clarity, connected to your intuition. But past karmic baggage, or even childhood issues or past life issues, have been affecting you so much. Here, unclear thinking with the forest. The forest is creating this idea that somehow somebody has been blocking you from having the necessary clarity, from understanding what you really want to achieve. Somebody's here extremely stubborn. Somebody's around you, or maybe a part of you, the karmic part that doesn't want to let go, but the energy will shift anyways. Here we have the final card is the four-leaf clover, so great good fortune. Yes, you are moving out of stagnation, luck is returning, and something is about to change for the better, if not your entire life, of course. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the fortune's wheel, luck and right timing, and the tiger's eye, this will be your message. The message that your spirit guides want you to hear right now. Let's see. Eight of air reversed. Two of air reversed. Four of earth reversed. High priestess reversed. Three of earth. 10 of water. Nice. Guardians of the land, protection. Pure spirit, purification. Wizard of the woods, focus. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Mindful, groupthink. And, okay. Hex, banishment. Moon cycles. Let's pull two more here. Lugnashad, prosperity. Spirit, initiation. The boat. The whip. Cross. But take care, enemies are working against you. Well, yes, this is a very interesting combination. We will talk about it in a while. Dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. One more. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Okay. Luck and right timing. What this card is telling us is that somehow the wheel is turning in your favor. But from what we see, is turning quietly, slowly. And maybe sometimes you might find yourself stuck or even kind of sabotaged by other people, as we have seen. The Eight of Swords is reversed and the Two of Swords also. And this thing is showing that you are slowly freeing yourself from confusion. It's not sudden, it's not immediate. You have a Two of Swords there, is reversed, yes, but it's a slow movement. You are leaving behind something that could even in the past give you some form of stability. But that form of stability was making you being attached to somehow a survival mode, an attempt of holding on to situations that were not working for you, or even trying to control at all costs whatever was happening around you. Maybe you try to find people to that would somehow be aligned with you or support you throughout this process, but it wasn't very successful. These people have made you, have confused you, because you have channeled all your focus towards directions that were not really meaningful to you and aligned with your inner voice. All of this confusion, of course, has caused you to feel a high priestess reversed, kind of detached from your intuition. But here you have the Three of Coins and the Ten of Cups. You are not the type of hermit person. You want people who will be aligned with what you want, who will make you happy by acknowledging your effort or what you're trying to manifest. So you want teamwork in your life. You do not like going through this whole transformation, these things on your own. But remember, guys, that sometimes, okay, having the wrong people in your life is keeping you more stuck than what you are actually thinking. So I don't know if this thing resonates with you, but it comes forward very clearly. Yes, you want teamwork, but in order to have the teamwork that you want and to achieve the happiness that you want, maybe you have to make some space right there for the right people. How? By a bit banishing these people who are somehow making you focus on the things that do not really matter to you. So the element of the human element in your process, in your evolution, is extremely significant, more than other people, because you are recognizing yourself through partnership. It's important for you to have the right partnership in your life. So remember, maybe right now you don't have the best people that see your vision and are aligned with what you want to do, but you are supported by spirit, by your guides, and soon by people that will see your real worth and what you really need to achieve. But you also have to take action and somehow make some space in your life for the right people to come in. Um, so here we go to protection. mm, And somehow we have this idea that, uh, again, you are protected. But the sense of protection and safety is also something that has to come from within. When you are not focused on what you really need and you're allowing other people to control your narrative, then you find yourself focusing on the wrong things. So, again, the same element comes forward. Uh, Focus and Garden of Venus. Also, pure spirit. The purification shows that a cleansing is taking place right now, emotionally, spiritually, even physically. You are releasing things and people that maybe you were very attached to, or almost in a karmic way, but you're doing this slowly and with grace. You're not cutting down, connections of the past. You're not releasing emotional contracts with people that have been important to you in the past. You're not pushing. You are choosing nicely, slowly, with grace, with focus. You're just changing your focus from what are these people telling me to do, what is their opinion, to what I really want to do. And I think this is extremely important. It's not selfish, it's just goal oriented. You are getting to know yourself better than what you used to. Groupthink. Another card that shows that people, groups, teamwork is majorly important to you. But remember, this group thing might not be really what you need at the moment in this period of cleansing. You don't have to share somehow everything with other people, especially with people that you know maybe they want the best for you, but they don't understand your needs. So it's not all bad or everything good. Maybe these people actually care about you, but they don't get the point of what you are looking for and how this wheel is turning for you and how you want it to turn actually. The moon cycles over here and the prosperity are showing up. Of course, this is very promising because the energy is shifting. You will have a prosperity, and what you desire is not actually that much. It's part of a cycle that you are already in. So it's not like you want to manifest all of a sudden something completely different. It's just that, you know, now it's time for you to go to the next stage of your situation and go through this initiation. This is a sacred turning point for you. You're being welcomed into the next level of your spiritual path. This is what this Wheel of Fortune is all about. So you're not changing, you're not transforming, you're just evolving into something that was pretty expected according to your choices and your path. The ship over here is showing that something far, maybe a person, maybe a friend, is coming closer to you. So make space for new people to come in, and that will cause, of course, celebration, fun, enjoyment, and cats everywhere. So over here, yes, somebody has been somehow working against this transition of yours, and this is happening energetically and also emotionally. But it looks like your energy is becoming stronger now. You have been through a lot lately. Maybe this is describing an inner battle, something that is related only to you, or something that is related to this group, these people around you that might be affecting you. So, what is coming is positive, celebration, fun, enjoyment, a message or a visit from a distant friend, a new person in your life, and it looks like you are moving towards the right place and in the right moment. So you're preparing for something beautiful, for something important. You're protecting yourself from things that are not aligned with your truth anymore, things and people. But at the same time, you feel like I don't know, you have your doubts in the process. It is absolutely normal. Take it slow. Let this wheel turn for you, and your timing is divine. So that's it. Take care of yourself, be patient, and things are going to go according to your vision. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.